Hey guys, I'm back for another rewind spread. Oops, sorry about my whiteboard there. And I've kind of like given up on the whole trying to make this straight thing. The whole my phone hates me and doesn't want to record the way I want it to record. It doesn't go straight. I'm just like, I'm pretty much over it. So this is like as good as it's going to get, really. And this is about as straight as I can get it in front of myself. Sorry for the adjustment there. I know this probably looks really weird, but maybe someday I'll be able to get better filming equipment and such. But for right now, this is the way it's gonna be. So this week I really don't have much in the way of plans, so it's probably going to be a boring plan with me, so my apologies in the beginning, but I have a pretty big kit, so I might be able to fill up a good bit of space. This kit is from Lovely Plannery. It's a watercolor macaron kit. I don't believe it has a name, and if it does have a name, the name is not on the actual kit itself, but it's like tea time, pretty pastels, and I thought the blue and pink were really appropriate for the transition from the blue of January to the pink of February. So these are the full boxes. We've got little things, headers, hydration trackers, and some gold ones too, gold glitter. That's really cool. And then we have full box checklists. Sorry, just making sure I don't have like 2 pages. I feel like I do, but I don't. And then we have half boxes, flag checklists, icons, some deco, a payday banner, date covers, bottom washi, date. I heard these were called something, date dots, but they're not really dots, they're numbers. And I'm not really sure what these are, but they're like quarter boxes that aren't, they don't have like a transparent place to write in, which is cool. They're more like decorative. I guess you could call them like pattern washi strips. And then glitter headers, daily habits, weekly checklist, bill dues, some scallop labels, weekend banner, and some more deco. The macarons are adorable. So it's a pretty decently large kit. So I hope I'll be able to fill up a good bit of space. So yeah, I always start with date covers and bottom washi, and then I will do the full boxes after that. Oh, and I need my glitter headers too. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through the date covers, the washi, and the glitter headers as always. Be back in a moment, you guys. Sorry, I totally just realized that that was the monthly spread, and this is the weekly spread. Oops. I was confused there for a second. It looked weird. Okay, I'm all set with my date covers, bottom washi, and glitter headers. And I love that their bottom washi almost goes across the whole bottom, so it covers up most of the dots that are on the bottom. I like that a lot, and I kind of like that it doesn't have to go right up against the bottom of the boxes because it makes it easier to line up the bottom full boxes for sure. So that's awesome. And I suppose I won't be using the, oh, yes I will. What am I talking about? I need to put those in. So it was $129. 30, 31, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't really sure where to put this spread because it was in between months, like whether I should put it at the end of January or the beginning of February, but I decided on the beginning of February because it just seems like the more logical place to go. I feel like this just looks so crooked, it's insane, and even though I have my phone tilted like a lot, it's still not the way I want it, and I don't understand why. I had it fine the other night and now I can't figure out what I did. Maybe it was that. Okay, I needed to tilt it up a little bit more. I mean, still it looks kind of crooked on camera, but oh well, I'm over it. Okay, full box time. So these are super cute, and I haven't worked out in advance where I wanted to put them, but I know this is going to get saved for over here for the sidebar, and I suppose I could just basically go in order like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I might do the same layout as last week. Or maybe I will try something different this week. I kind of want to, like, even though there's not a double box, I kind of want to put 2 stickers up here. So I think I might try that and see how it works out. So, yeah, alrighty then. I'm going to do this one for Sunday. I feel like I still lined up my glitter headers wrong because it's not reaching. I mean, I'm putting the headers like directly over the middle, so I don't know. And then I wanted to do the teacup for Saturday. And we'll see how this putting 2 boxes next to each other goes. We shall see. All right. And then I'll do this floral one for Monday. I kind of want to put it down here just to change things up. Yeah, because, like, I don't know. It might just be the sticker format, but I don't want to blame it on the shop because it could just be my own screwy fault. This whole vertical thing is still kind of new. And then I will do this one for Tuesday up here. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants right now. But I did kind of want to talk about, I'll do this one. I wanted to talk about what happened today. Today is Monday, not the 29th, but the 5th. Today is the 5th of February, and oh, that one actually fits pretty well. I don't know what I did differently in that box, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. And I'll do this one. But yeah, today was an interesting day. Josh had to work overtime, unfortunately, so you'll see that in my spread next week. My rewind spread for next week. All right. So I had to work and wrangle a baby all by myself today. Oh, heck with this. So that was fun, and yeah, lining it up with the bottom doesn't work either, so this box doesn't want to go down right for me. Good enough. So it was an interesting day. Embry has not been sleeping very well lately, and we have no idea why. Like, this kid used to be the best sleeper ever, like, besides sleeping through the night, because he doesn't do that. But lately he's been waking up so many times during the night and only sleeping for like an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time, and waking up between those time frames. So he has been a big piece of work. I feel like that layout does not look right at all, but too late, already put it down. Save that for sidebar. So he has been kind of rough to take care of these last few days. I really don't know what's going on with him, but so yeah, before I get into the rest of the story, I need to figure out like what I'm gonna do first, so I don't take forever with this spread. So Josh worked last Monday as well, and oh, I wanted to do little things first, and there aren't a whole ton of little things in here, so I'm gonna have to figure out exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna use the gold one first because there's not a whole lot of gold and I really like it. The Bachelor was on, and I wrote down that The Good Doctor was on too, but then I looked back at my recorded shows and it wasn't there, so I'm not sure what happened there. So that was it for Monday, and then there were no shows on Tuesday, which is weird as well. Then Wednesday I had 3 shows: My Big Fat Fabulous Life, My 600-Pound Life, and Family by the Ton. And I only have 3 more TV little things, so I'm gonna have to use like other ones that don't really make sense. Like, I'll use the 2 hearts and the star, and hopefully that's all I have for TV, but we'll see. So I was working, well, attempting to work while dealing with a child who is just not happy lately. And he's always been happy, so it's kind of strange for him not to be. And I went to post my finished week and my second half of the week spreads for my Erin Condren and my plum paper on my Instagram, and all week my planner Instagram has not let me sign in, and I didn't know why. And today I decided to unlink my Facebook from my other Instagram account, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't let me sign into that one either. So I've been basically trying to sign in and get to sign in to my Instagram all day today instead of like doing other work, and that's all I've been focused on, and it's been so irritating. And then today, before I needed to make my first post for my other Instagram, my Amelia James Instagram, it finally decided to let me in after like a bazillion password resets and verifying my account and all this stuff. It finally let me sign in, and I have no idea why. I still have no clue what was wrong in the first place, but it finally let me in tonight. So that's back up and running, but that's seriously like what I spent all of today doing, was trying to get into Instagram, and it was very, very frustrating. Okay, so yeah, I do have 3 other TV shows, 1 on Thursday and 2 on Sunday. So Thursday was How to Get Away with Murder. And I'm gonna do the gold heart for that. It was a good episode. Although, if you guys aren't watching that show, you need to go watch it because it's heart-wrenching. Right now they're dealing with a lady who just had a baby. One of the main characters just had her baby and her father took custody of it and she still hasn't even seen the baby. And that just makes me so angry because I'm all about the natural childbirth and keeping mom with baby, and it's super important for a mother-child relationship to be together as much as possible. So the fact that she hasn't even met her son and it's been like a couple weeks makes me so like antsy and irritated, and I just can't handle it. So and then I have 2 shows on Sunday, so I'm gonna use the other sparkly heart little thing, and that works out perfectly, thankfully, because I wasn't sure what else I was gonna do for TV Little Things if I had more than that. And I may have actually missed a couple of shows because I didn't check my recorded shows before I came on and did this. Besides like when I was watching TV last night. So now I think I want to do Sunday first, kind of like I did Sunday first in my last rewind. And I brought up my Cricut Paper Co. binder full of functional stickers because I know they will match this week, and I don't have enough half boxes in this kit to do everything I need to do, even though I didn't do a whole lot this week. So I'm gonna keep that open and off to the side here, and I need this page. I think I actually wanted to put in a checklist like this every day, like what usual people do in a no white space kit, just so I can like write down work tasks that I did. But I'm only going to put them in where they fit, and if they don't fit, then I'm going to use just the flags, like the flag checklists instead. So I can put one in on Tuesday, and I'm gonna put in a light blue one, because I only did 2 things, well technically 3, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna put that in right here. So I'm just trying to make this as no white space as possible, and I feel like this is the only way I can really do it is by using these checklists. So I'm gonna figure out how I can fill them out besides with like work things and see how it goes. So Wednesday I only had 1 thing to do, and I think I'm going to put it down here, so I'm gonna put the checklist up here, and I'm gonna use a gold one. I love the random blips of gold in this kit. It's unexpected, yet very pretty. Okay, and then Thursday, I only had 1 thing that I did as well, so I'm going to put a checklist up here, and I'm going to put in a green one. This way I don't have to only use deco to fill in white space, because sometimes there's just not enough deco in a kit to fill up a ton of space. Friday I did 3 things that I wanted to write down. So I'm going to put my work checklist down here because I don't want to right next to each other. So I'm going to do this blue one. Alright, I did something funky because everything seems to always go down crooked in these spreads, and I don't know why. I'm just not good at straight lines. And then Saturday I did want to put one in, even though I did 3 things. So I'm going to put in a pink one right next to this one. And putting these 2 together is gonna be okay, because I wanted to put my weekend banner in right here. So there we go. There's all my work checklists, and I have 3 left in that, but I won't be using any more of them, I don't think. Monday, I mean, I could put one in on Monday, I guess. I think I'll have enough room, maybe. But I'll do it at the end if I have enough room for that. So we'll see. All right, now I need my quarter boxes or half boxes like I was talking about before, and I'm gonna start on Sunday. So Sunday, church was snowed out. So I'm gonna put that in as this gold lined box here. And for the past couple weeks we haven't gone to church because I've actually like overslept my alarm by a lot. I'm one of those weird people that can not wake up when my alarm goes off, and so my husband was like, if you're sleeping through your alarm, then you probably need the rest. So we haven't been going, and this week I actually did wake up in time, but then it decided it was going to dump snow, so it was canceled. And then we watched the Super Bowl, and I wanted to put that in, but I think I might put in a piece of pattern washi to separate those. And I was right, these are little pieces of pattern washi. I thought they were quarter boxes that didn't have a transparent area, but hello, duh, Molly. How silly can you be, you know? And then I want to put this floral one in. That's really pretty. And then I'm going to put in, that doesn't even fit, come on. It's not exact. That just bugs me when it's not exact, but try not to let it bug me. I'll just even it out. Even the white spaces out as much as I can. Okay, so that it doesn't look like there's a huge space missing. And the Eagles won, and I wanted to put that in. I'm not an Eagles fan, I'm actually a Dallas fan, so it's weird for me to be happy that the Eagles won, but I was happy to see them win over the Patriots, and that's saying something, but I feel like the Patriots have won enough times, and it was time for the Eagles to win. And I seriously can't even believe that's coming out of my mouth, but in a weird way, I was like strangely happy to see them win. So do not ask, I have no idea where that came from. Okay, so Saturday, Josh worked overtime. I wrote down some guy dropped off TVs because I couldn't think of like anything to put in here, so I might not actually put that in because I had 2 other things to do. Like Josh worked and then I filmed my plum plan with me, so I might just keep those. I might use a Cricut Paper Co. one for the second box. So I'm not using all the pretty ones first. And then I want another piece of that cute washi in here, and I'm gonna try to put it in the same spot. I feel like that's really crooked. Just seems like it. I'm not really sure if it is or not. Who knows? And then I think I'm gonna do the pinky one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this pink colored half box from Cricut Paper Co. For that, okay. It doesn't look too out of place. The colors match at least. And then on Friday, we went to the farm for some groceries. I posted a couple videos on YouTube and I filmed my Erin Condren. So I'll probably just put in that we went to the farm, unless there are quarter boxes in this kit, and I don't think there are. But maybe I can put in these little eating little things as going to the farm. And I forgot that I wanted to put in the days that I went to Starbucks and my meals. I'm good at forgetting. So Wednesday I went to Starbucks. So I'm actually going to put that in as a little thing over here. Or maybe I do have enough room for a half box. I think I do. So I'm just gonna put in a little thing here for the fact that I went to Starbucks, and then I can put a half box in here for flute choir. That should be fine. But just in case it's not fine, I'm going to grab my half boxes now and put it in. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really fit, but I will make it fit. Just gonna cover up the glitter header a little bit, no big deal. And then I went to Starbucks Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we ate a meal on Thursday. So I'm gonna put in a pink meal little thing right here on top of my Thursday show. And then I'm gonna put, Tuesday I had two things. So I'm going to put the two boxes in first. I'm gonna put in the pink glitter box for the first event of the day. And then I'm gonna put in my meal little thing. The little things are so much easier to put in from the bottom up instead of the top down. And then I'm going to use a Cricut Paper Co. dark purpley blue box for the second event of the day. It's not even at all. Whatever, I'm leaving it. And then Monday, I went to Starbucks and I'm going to put in the light blue down here. Okay, so that's it for meals, little things, and stuff like that. Maybe I can put some of these headers in over top of the work checklist, because I don't think there's a one day where I can actually fill up the entire checklist. So I'll probably do that after I'm done with my half boxes here. Friday, I was doing Friday, so yeah, I'm only gonna put, or I said I was gonna do the farm on Friday, right? So yeah, I'll do that. I'll put this box in for first event, a meal little thing for going to the farm, and then another box. So then that makes sense. I think I'm gonna do the gold. And I'm actually gonna try to center that one this time, since the other one looked kind of funky on Tuesday there. And then I'm going to use another Cricut Paper Co. box, but which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use another pink one, but I'm going to use the light pink one. I love how almost all the colors in the Cricut Paper Co. winter match this kit. All but the purple match, so that's pretty freaking awesome. I got lucky. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Thursday, all I did was post a video. So I think I'm going to put in a piece of pattern washi right here, because the only box I have left is blue glitter and I don't want them right next to each other. Right here was fine because it's like an Eagles thing. All green. It'll be okay right there. Okay, so I used all the half boxes then, and I'm gonna have to use Cricut Paper Co for the rest. So that was Friday, Thursday, so I have this side done. Wednesday, Tuesday are done, so it's just Monday, and Monday Josh worked, and the only other thing I wanted to note was that I was having a hard time importing my videos, so maybe I can do that as a little thing. I will do that as this pink little thing that's got the computer next to it, since it had to do with my computer. I was having such a hard time getting the Microsoft Photos app that comes standard on every PC. I was having such a hard time getting it to import the videos off of my phone. Like seriously, hours of getting error messages, kind of like what happened with Instagram today. So I was having a really hard time with it, and I finally had somebody recommend this app called Transfer Photos app, like really generic kind of name. And I downloaded it just to try it out, and I wasn't thinking like it was going to work because things like Dropbox and Google Drive and apps like that, they don't work for me. For whatever reason, they just stay stuck while trying to upload my stuff. Like, they just don't move. It'll sit there for hours and not get any closer to the end. So I wasn't really thinking it was going to work, but it did. So I finally found something that works to get my videos off of my phone onto my computer so I could edit them. That's not going to make me rip my hair out. So I'm definitely thankful that I got that advice, because I'd still be pulling my hair out every day trying to import stuff if my friend hadn't recommended this app. So yeah, and I am actually going to put in a checklist here. I kind of wish I had another blue one, but let me go ahead and use the green one just so it doesn't match. And then I'll put headers in on top of them, like I mentioned, and finish up my boxes. For Monday, I just have one box to put in, which is the fact that Josh worked, and I think I'm going to put another piece of washi down here. I'm going to do the macarons so that it's not some random white space up in there. It's really crooked. So the fact that we actually watched the Super Bowl this year is kind of weird for us because we don't watch football. I mean, I grew up in a family that watched football, but like ever since getting married, I haven't watched much in the way of football at all. So it was kind of weird, but it was kind of nice too because I forgot that I kind of like it. So, and then, I mean, I had to watch, of course, because Justin Timberlake was playing. I mean, how do you miss JT, right? I wasn't crazy about his outfit, but it was appropriate for his album and stuff that was happening with him, and that's crooked too, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get that up. Or, no, it came up pretty easy, actually. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to silly me. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Okay, so there we go. There's the full spread, so I still have something missing in here, but maybe I'll just put some deco in there instead of trying to fill it with something else. I had a bill due on Friday, and I kind of forgot to write that in, but I just saw the bill due sticker, so I'm going to put that in just because I can, and I'm probably not going to fill out this whole work checklist. So let me cover up two of the things here. So that's good. So yeah, I can actually go through and do my sidebar now, and then I will do, or no, I wanted to do my headers first. So let me speed through that real quick. Okay, headers done. Sidebar time. So this one has a little cover for, oh no, just kidding. Just kidding, don't listen to me. I'm going to go ahead and put in the full box first. So that empties that page, and I'm going to line it up right with the top of the glitter header here. Try to center it as best I can. It's really difficult when there's no actual box. And then I'm gonna put the other two pieces of pattern washi in here to kind of take up some space at the top, because this top is so open and blank and there's nothing to put there. So I'll just use the washi that I have left, because it's so cute anyway. So that's all of that page that I'm going to use. There's just some numbers left. I have, let's see, there are 2 weekly habits I can put in. Not sure what I'll do for those. I'm not sure if I've been using weekly. No, I have been. Never mind. So that's fine. I have been using weekly checklists in my spreads, even though they're rewind spreads. Same with like my work checklists. It's so weird to put them in for a rewind, but I'll just have to write down what I did, and then weekly checklist here. That's really cute. All the pastel prettiness. Shoot, I forgot to put in my weekend banner. You guys, I'm an idiot. I always forget, because it's whatever. I'll put it right here. Perfect. Oh Lord. Okay. And Thursday is payday, and there's a payday banner, so I'm going to use that because I can, and I'll put it in right here. It's really cute. And then all I have left for sidebar is, like, I could put in a hydration sticker, but it doesn't really work, so I'm not sure what to do for that. Maybe I can do like a goals. I'll do a goals header and then do a checklist, like a flag checklist. And I can just look back and decide what goals I want to put in there. I want to do the blue one. It's the only one that doesn't match. And I'm gonna have to cut some off. Just need to cut one of them off. Where are my scissors? Here they are. Almost forgot. I'm really good at cutting them crooked too, but oh well. Alright, there's that. So all that's left is functional, deco characters, and pretty deco. So I'm gonna speed through that real quick too. Be right back. Okay, so I'm all finished. Sorry, this is still kind of crooked. I'm just going to show you what I have left. I have the scallop labels and one bill due left on that page. icons, flag checklists, functional deco, headers, little things, hydrate checklist, date dots. Full box is gone and I just have 2 full box checklists left. So I used a good bit of the kit, and then real quick I'll just go over my functional pieces. I put in the little green bow for the Eagles winning from Blue Eyed Princess Designs, their little sampler. I'm obsessed with their print quality and I hope mine turns out like that someday. And then I used the TV with the crown on it for watching the Super Bowl. I should have put that there in place of a half box, but I didn't think about it till I put it in. And that's from Creating & Co.'s little sampler that I got with one of my orders. And then I used the Coffee Monsters Co. little Starbucks emojis. For Starbucks, I used one here for that Starbucks trip, and then I used a Fox and Cactus blonde girl for Starbucks on Wednesday. I kind of like to change up my character sometimes. And then I used the Coffee Monsters Co. YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't know why that's so washed out. I think it's when I wear like either blue or red it gets washed out. The YouTube emojis and I kind of forgot to put in that I filmed my rewind on Monday last time, so I'm gonna put that in, and I put the planning sticker in too, and then I put it on Friday and Saturday as usual. And then I put in my Fox and Cactus working girls, blind ones with a little laptop, and I put them in on a couple of my checklists and stuff for work. The Coffee Monsters Co. Facebook emojis for Facebook scheduling on Monday, even though I honestly don't think I did it. And then my Instagram emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. for scheduling on oh, I actually put that in on the wrong day. Oops, let me change that. I'll change that after. And then I used my musical emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. for Flute Choir on Wednesday. So let me switch these. I'm a dingle dong. Fail. But at least I can put it in the right spot now. There we go. That works better, and then I can go ahead and put something else in here if I want. So that's it. Watch for the finished spread with the pen on my Instagram that hopefully will keep cooperating at What the Peck Papery, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!